Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another glorious weekend in the dungeon. Sorry about the late start. We were having some technical problems. First, YouTube wasn't connecting, and then YouTube was connecting, and then Twitch wasn't connected, and then I had to do reset a bunch of other stuff, and then YouTube was arguing with me again. But we're all good. Everything says we're good now. Everything's connected. We should be good to go. So, Resident Evil 8. One of these days, I'm going to be pointing in the right direction, but we're going to be continuing. When we last left off, we had just emptied... Forgot my mic wasn't in the right position. There we go. Yes, we had emptied the lake of the evil fish monster. So now we have Heisenberg taunting us with the last piece of Rose. And what we're going to have to do to earn that, we don't know. Let's see. We've got a pretty decent amount of lay. Oh, right. Because my intention for the moment is to be saving... Oh, wait. That's not combinable. That might be able to give me that extra bit of cash that I need to get that suitcase expansion I so very badly require.
Splendid. Do you know what it's worth?
33. Oh, I think that's enough.
Securing goods is
It
more
is
important
just
than
enough.
anything, my friend.
Ah. Oh, that's much better. That is much, much better. We really were just pushing that suitcase to its absolute limits. Of course, there's also foodstuffs that I'm hanging on to because I'm only missing like 2 ingredients for some dishes of his. How's the volume levels looking? Oh, I guess we could turn up a tiny bit.
A lovely weapon, sir.
Yes, good eye for you, Mr. Duke. Close enough. I'll just have to keep my eye on it. I'm pretty sure we go this way. The Riverbank Treasure House. I suppose we should probably check out those areas. And if the riverbed's really right there, then, you know, so much the better. Okay, no, that's good. This isn't even close to the right direction. Okay, yeah, just straight line. Doesn't get easier than that. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way anyway. Rose is waiting for you. The show must go on. I guess so. But here is apparently where I dovetail off and see if I can get a new treasure. Or not. Right. This part wasn't open yet. I wonder if that's something that I was supposed to open earlier or will open later. We don't know. We'll just have to see. I guess we're just going to keep going to Heisenberg. And trust that they're not going to get back up. Suppose I shouldn't need to check the map if we've got our giant arrows. And this key finally assembled enough to open this door. Good luck. Oh boy. How about we see what's off the beaten path first? Did I just accidentally go the right way? Oh, nope, treasure. Cannibal's plunder. Huh. This sounds promising. It's locked from the other side. I wonder if that's a place I escaped from. Can I cross that river? Is that shallow enough? Hey, look at that, it is. I actually wasn't expecting that to be the case. Oh, maybe that's a bit too loud. There we go. That's nice and even. That should help. I'll just continue keeping my eye on it. Ooh, piggy! I wonder if that means I'll be able to get either that fancy meat or the gamey meat. Hey! Piggy? I shot you in the head. That means go down. I'll wait for him to calm down. Just kill him with a mine. Can you imagine? I mean, I suppose I probably could. Be a waste of a good mine, though. Meat. More meat. Alex says, you sure about going there? Not really. But that's half the fun. I always like going not the way I'm supposed to first. I very often pay for it. Crystal fragment. Hello. I wonder if I can combine that. Okay, not with anything I'm carrying. Damn. Wonder what I can fix that with. Also, welcome, Alex. Great to have you. As always. Well, I'm a bit less sure about being here than I was, but at least I got pig meat. I don't think I should take any of the other meat that I find here. Oh, that's good. That looks like somebody who's going to take a fair bit of ammo. Unless there's an environmental... Nope, they want me to kill him. This looks like a boss fight. Okay, there's an explosive barrel. Item box. Well, if he kills us, we didn't save too far back, so we're not going to lose very much. Oh, he didn't care for that. Okay, that's enough of that gun. That got way too close. Holy shit! Whoa! Oh no! Oh shit! Did that explode? No? Okay, I got an idea. So, no, what we're gonna do is we're gonna equip the mines. We're gonna run you. That may not have been my best plan. understand now why I was cautioned about coming this way. Are you serious? They're seriously going to add flying things while this is happening? That's diabolical. You weren't supposed to come down here all the way, bud. You were supposed to trip up my boat mine. Ooh, rusted scrap. Hello. Uh-oh. Rusted scrap. Yep, good, good, good. Come this way. Not quite sure what my plan was there. I just kind of went full Doom. What the hell exploded? Okay. What about... Wait, that's not what I want. Yes, I think it's worth using some explosives. That's not the gun I wanted. What if we use some more of these mines? Anything else we can use? Explosive rounds, fish. Well, I suppose I could get some rifle hits on him while he's a distance away from me. He jumps. That was not part of my plan. Okay, you know what? All things considered, that could have went a lot worse. That could have went a lot worse. Still got ammo for everything. Only used one curative item. Not bad. Not bad. Now. Oh, I see. There's multiple locks. That is so much. Okay, we are clearly gonna have a chat with the Duke. First, let's see what this treasure is. Ooh, that looks nice and valuable. Yes. Oh, yes. Give me all of that ammo. Oh, hey, some explosive round reimbursement. Didn't expect that. Alex says, you killed him that quick? I guess. I mean, let's be fair. I did use those explosive barrels pretty okay. And those mines. The mines and the explosives probably really just knocked the shit out of him. Alright, how much... These look like they're going to take up some considerable item space. That's okay. We can rearrange. Let's... Is there seriously only one sniper bullet? Sure. Oh, okay. That's just the overall spare ammo. I see. We're going to move. There. How old? Herb, you're fucking right. Man, this place is loaded with stuff. Take poultry, meat. Meat. Fish. Scrap. Man! Anything else? Nope, not in this room. What are we missing in here? I didn't see a pick-upable. Probably just some scrap or something, but I mean, every little bit helps. I bet this is one of those things I need to look up for. Or maybe it's in the stairs. Didn't really take the time to slow down on the stairs. Did fall off a lot, though. Aha! That was worth going back for. There's still something else here? Are you serious? I think I see it. Alright. Seriously, more! Well, now we at least have more than one friggin' sniper bullet. That's awfully nice. Quite frankly. You know what? I'm sure it's not that important, whatever it is. Let's continue. Because honestly, we should take this meat back to the Duke and see what else we could make. What do we got? The Jolly Merchant stops by. Jolly is a way I would describe him. Oh, I see. Cool. Well, that was a nice little detour. Oh. Thank you, shotgun. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me that gunpowder. Reload you, you poor, poor handgun. I don't want to craft handgun ammo yet. Let's see what we can afford. Where's the closest Duke? Right through there. Perfect. That's not the correct way. Did I already miss the path? No, I'm an idiot. I see. Carnivorous Giraffe says, good morning, getting snow? I mean, yes, we had a ton of snow in actual real life. And, of course, there's the snow here. It's supposed to get worse later on. So, that'll be fun.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Fucking sell the crystal axe.
Dissatisfied?
Excellent.
I believe this
Now.
is a fair price.
Poultry, meat. Juicy game. That's the kind of meat I haven't been able to find yet. Not one. Or finest fish. But, you know, we can make that.
Thank you. Now to cook. Here it is. Please, join me.
Siroba de pork. That sounds awesome, quite frankly. Also, welcome, carnivorous. Great to have you. Now, if only I'll remember to guard. That'll be the real ticket.
I think such a dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier.
Yeah, you know what? I get it, bud. Good, warm food on a cold-ass winter, that's hard to beat. Stew on a winter day, that slaps so unbelievably hard.
Anything, my friend.
Yes, we have money for Still not enough to jack up its power. Alright, keep saving. That was good enough.
I can hardly wait for the next ingredients.
Phil says, too much snow. Yeah, it's gonna be too much snow. I certainly didn't like all the near beefs I've had on the sidewalk recently. But no falls yet. Sure-footed as a mountain goat for the most part. Also, welcome, Phil. Great to have you. Carnivore says, yeah, it was just supposed to start last night for us, but it just started. I expect not much. That'll be good. I think it's going to be mostly cold for us, but, you know, it's going to bless us with more snow regardless. Which, you know, I've been complaining about not having enough snow basically the whole time playing Resident Evil 8, so I'm getting what I wanted. Careful what you wish for, indeed. Phil says, getting 15 to 20 centimeters tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's going to be good. Question is, how long will that stay? Will that pull the trademark of the past few years? Or will it stick around for a couple of days instead of washing away immediately the next day? Given that we still have snow on the ground, I think it's going to stay. At least for a bit. Gotta love that. Oh, that reminds me, Phil. Oh, that's a good sound. I did check out that John Linneman video. Really enjoyed his list, and everything that man said about Absalom is correct. Including it being like the next step for the genre, because it is. Big time beat 'em up fan I am. And I cannot say enough great things about Absalom. Where? Oh, nope. Treasure. Let's look for treasure, Philip. All right, Terrence. Phil says, get some crampons. Used a pair I got for Xmas yesterday, and they're great. What are crampons? That is a new word to me. Is that something that if I Google it, it's going to show me something I don't want to see? Or am I going to learn something interesting? Crampons. Why am I still using that? Where's... Whoa! Caught you bitches just in time. Well, there's still one more. Ah, there's an arrow bitch. I see. Well, you know what, buddy? Two of us can play the range game. I was gonna say, I'm nearly positive there's a guy that's much closer. And look at that, there he is. Carnivore says, ice hooks for your boots. Oh! Man, that would be useful. That would be very useful, actually, on a number of snowy places I walk on the way to and from my commute. Phil says, John Linneman also defended Prime 4 in his video, which might be what makes me finally pull the trigger on that bundle of controversy. If you do, I'll be waiting to see what your genuine point of view is, because that would mean a lot to me. Once I learned you could turn the voices off, I became a little bit more amenable to the idea, because, I know I'm going to be bothered the whole time that I'll be seeing Mackenzie's text boxes every however often he's in there, but not hearing him will make a tremendous difference in my ability to take the game on its own terms. But the thing for me in the Metroid Prime games is as the series has gone on and gotten more technically impressive, it's gotten farther away from what I liked about Metroid Prime. Like, the first game is still damn near perfect. But the more the series focused on story and bombast, I didn't really care for it. Like, for me, 3 is the weakest one to want to replay again for those reasons, largely. I mean, there's a litany of others, but those are the simplest ways to say it. It seems 4 is continuing that focus, so I'm not necessarily being negative out of the gate, but I already know I'm not going to like it compared to Prime 1. Prime 1 will be my special child forever. But honestly, as long as Prime 4 doesn't hit the bottom of the barrel like other M, I think I could be convinced to play it once. Maybe. Yeah, one shot. We're definitely going to keep you as their standard sidearm. That's a lot of dudes. Oh, we're going full RE4 now. Oops. Excellent. Gotta love headshots. Oof. Oh no! I forgot to block! Even after I paid for that stupid upgrade. Oh man, come on, Dan. Yeah, I'm not out of the woods yet. Oh, no! Nah, didn't think I could get away with that. I should have done as the game was telling me and craft some first aid, because I am carrying a bunch of herbs, but I'm being a very stingy person with my materials, we'll say. But as we're learning, now is not the time to be stingy. Phil says, yeah, it's pretty much 1 is better than 2 is better than 3. Though I consider 1 and 2 to be very close. I know lots who prefer 2, and I don't question that at all. 2 is fantastic. I agree 2 is fantastic. The part that kills me is the way that the fetch quest is mandated. Like, in Prime 1, its endgame fetch quest, you can do whenever you want throughout the game. That's only mitigated by your skill, or your knowledge of the map. I love that. But, when Prime 2 stops you cold, it's like, you do this right now. You will do this when we tell you, and only when we tell you. I don't care for that. But there's so many other things about Prime 2 that are so fucking good. The environments, the environmental storytelling is still on point, and some of the boss fights, like Quadraxis, is one of the coolest boss fights you can have on the GameCube. Phil says, wouldn't need to block if you didn't whiff all your shotgun shells. Yeah, I know, right? That's the funny thing about guns. They're only effective if you hit the target. And we were doing a fair bit of whiffing there. But, I'm not going to be like the Doom 3 fanbase and be like, well, this shotgun sucks. Look at that, it sucks. Skill issue, gentlemen. Plain as day skill issue. Actually, you know what a smart man is going to do? I am going to craft some first aid right fucking now. There. 2 should be enough to get me through this tremendous series of folly. Phil says, it was the GameCube time. Endgame fetch quest to pad out the game like was the style at the time. It's true. It's true, but it's just that Prime 1 handled it better, you know? It's just a little preference. I mean, in the grand scheme of it, I would probably still play Prime 2 again. But I can't say the same about Prime 3, but that doesn't mean I hate Prime 3. Because, you know, even the weakest Metroid Prime is still better than a lot of games. It's the kind of game a guy like me will play once. What I ought to do is play Prime 2 again via Prime Hack, since we're obviously not getting that remade the way we got the first one. Not that I'm complaining about that. I love Prime 1 Remastered. That is basically the definitive way to play that. Get off of me! Phil says, it would certainly be nice if Prime 2 got the remastered treatment. Brother, don't we know it. I would buy that, and I would play it. Because I bet... I'm so mad I can't remember the name of the biome in which we find him, but Quadraxis and his area would look spectacular in that Prime Remake engine. I suppose I should just call it the Prime 4 engine. Honestly, everywhere would look great. The Torvus Bog, probably my favorite place from the second game. Where are... Ah! I was going to say, I know there's more. At least I'm reasonably sure. Excellent. Phil says, I played Prime 1 via Prime Hack on my Steam Deck. Then like a week after I beat it, Nintendo shadow dropped the remaster out of nowhere. I remember that! And because you had recently played Prime Hack, I was like, oh, I want to play some Prime. Maybe I should play some Prime. And then the friggin' remaster comes out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, bitch, I'm going to play some Prime! And I thoroughly enjoyed that remaster. That didn't end up being like, you know, Echoes of Wisdom, where I just picked at it for what felt like ever, and then when the game was finally over, it's like, oh, thank God. Carnivorous asked, are you guys Halo fans? The complete nonsense of getting another Halo 1 remaster before we get a Halo 3 remaster? Oh, I'm a Halo fan. Well, I gotta reiterate, I'm a Bungie Halo fan. After Reach, I'm out. I've played 4 and 5, and there's nothing for me for new Halo. And the idea that we're getting a remake of the first game before any of the other one, well, not, because they've already remade 1 already, and they remade 2, but no 3, no ODST, not even Reach? We're just going straight back to 1. And what's worse, they're doing it in Unreal. Like, it's... The dream is over. It's dead, Jim. It is so Jover. But at least we'll always have the Master Chief Collection that we can foist upon people. Unless you're one of those people that still has your original copies. Then you can play it the way God intended. I am certainly not looking forward to that remaster in any capacity whatsoever. Honestly, there's a bunch I didn't like about the first remaster, like the way they changed the color palette around to be less colorful. They, like, removed certain shapes. Like, you look on the Silent Cartographer, and a lot of the rounded alien structures are now more square. And, like, why did you do that? That looks less appealing. And then there's some areas where you go back to the old graphics, you're like, oh my god, color. I think they forgot. I hope that killed him. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, you can climb that. I don't think they're taking extra fall damage the way I'm hoping they are. Dicks. Alright, I suppose I should go down and get their loot. Gurniver says, yeah, nobody wants that. No, I can't think of anyone who does. Like, if you're gonna keep remaking these games, at least keep going, I guess? Because, you know, 1's been remade, 2's been remade. Just do it. It doesn't seem that hard. Oh, but, you know, they've been in it ever since they were consciously hiring people that hated Halo to make Halo. Which is a decision. Phil says, Microslop has no idea what to do with that series. No, it doesn't. And the one thing they could have done for, like, just maximum fun or cool with, like, that secret level thing that they were doing, that's, you know, basically modern day Captain N concept. But somebody pitched an idea of doing an action scene crossover with Doom Guy and Master Chief, and Microsoft's like, no. I'm like, what? How do you turn down something that could just... Oh, man. The choices. I just can't understand them most of the time. Carnivorous Giraffe says, snow days always make me want to replay the first one. Yeah, I totally understand that. Some of those snow-covered levels. God, you're making me want to play the first game again.
How do I get this door open?
One of my... My man Winters has been going through 3 recently. For the nostalgia trip. Maybe I'll join in. But one thing's for sure. I am not buying that remake. I don't care what they put it on sale as. Or maybe I'll get it for like an hour. And then make use of the Steam refund. Because I cannot see liking that. I want to see how big Unreal is going to fucking explode this game to be. Like, can you imagine? If you can take Star Wars Battlefront, I mean, it's not Microsoft, it's Aspire, but it's the same level of optimization. You know, a game that's less than 1 or 2 gig, or no. No. First game is 4 gigs. Second game is like 7. You know, it's reasonable for a game of the time. And then the Unreal versions for the Modern Disney Collection, it's 80! It's 80! What are they going to do to Halo? Clearly, optimization is like some kind of hoax that most devs just don't believe in anymore. Yeah, I'm sure paying attention to that ammo, even though that giant notification there is telling me. Alright, we gotta fix some problems. Actually, first, we can... bunch up. There you go. I kind of want to keep those. You're not worth a magnum shot. There we go. Oh, is that it? Well, fantastic. Oh, wait, no. I hear breathing. All right, let's make some shotgun shells. Keep making them shells. Okay, now we're out. Phil says, but at least we got Secret Levels Concord episode. I fucking forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Oh, Lord. Phil says, they already have the Master Chief Collection. What else could you want? Nothing. Exactly. There is no more need of Halo beyond that set. And even then, that set includes Halo 4, which I refuse to even install. But we get all the good games. We get all the good games. Carnivorous says, nah, it's a AAA game. It's got to be 80 gigs. Otherwise, people won't take it seriously. Down with AAA studios. Enough with the bloat. Yeah. Yeah. There's so little devs who seem to care. That's why places like id Software have to be protected. Did you know Doom the Dark Ages is actually smaller in file size than Doom Eternal? It's almost like they optimize their engine every time they iterate it. And you know, equal praises here for Capcom's RE engine. I can't believe the level of detail they're able to wring out of it and how well it performs on lower-end hardware. I was positive that when they were going to remake Dead Rising, that there was no way they were going to be able to use the RE engine on that. Something that intensely detailed for a game that has that many fucking zombies on screen at once? No way. But then they did it. And not only did they do it, it plays on a Steam Deck somehow. Like, what? What? Not many Unreal games can I say of that. Phil says, speaking of Concord, remember that slop shooter trailer we got at the end of the Video Game Awards? Have you been seeing any of that in your news feed? Oh, boy. Trying to remember its name. The High Guard, I want to say? I think that was its name? But no, I haven't seen it in my feed. I vaguely remember the memes that followed 10 minutes after that trailer, and then it just disappeared from life. And maybe it's better that way. It seems to be going down the road of Concord anyway. Carnivorous Giraffe says, Halo 4 was bizarre. Halo 5 had a sweet multiplayer, though. Halo Infinite was fine. I never beat it, but I played it a lot. Probably only the PvP I enjoy. You know what? That's fair. That's totally fair. Yeah, there's nothing about Halo 4 that I liked. I beat it once on my 360, and I was like, what the fuck? 5's multiplayer I actually didn't have a chance to try. I've only played 5's campaign, and that left an equally crappy taste in my mouth. So that just wasn't Halo winning. I tried the multiplayer, but not the campaign for Infinite, though, and that was fine. I'd rather just play Master Chief Collection online, though. Good old Halo 2. But I could totally see enjoying the PvP and that just being it. I mean, just as that example right there. In the game that I haven't played the campaign for. Phil says, the devs went completely radio silent after its reveal. The game releases tomorrow. Every trailer of the game is 95% thumbs down. Oh my god. And it releases tomorrow? Holy shit. Okay, so that game I thought was going to be something that comes out like, well, I suppose when we did see it, it was next year, and it's next year now. I guess I mean that I thought it was going to come out later next year than fucking tomorrow. Oh shit, that is hilarious. Alex says, I spent 15 minutes doing the most easy puzzle. I love myself. I hate that when you're doing, like, I know the solution's right there. And I know I'm going to be so pissed off when I see what it actually is. Hello. This looks very, very foreboding.
This must be their den.
Yeah, probably. Do I have any more gunpowder? No. I need to buy that recipe from the Duke that lets me make magnum bullets. How many magnum bullets do I have? 5. And... no, that's it. What's in the gun is all we have. Okay, so we gotta save that for something real juicy. Phil says it might break the record of Concord of how fast it dies. Highguard was its name. Oh, good, good. At least I remembered that correctly. Phil says it would have disappeared, but it's making the rounds in the press due to its Concord similarities. Oh, boy. I wonder how they're going to handle that money pit then, because you just know it's going to share the same fate. It's already been decided. Oh. All hail the shotgun. Emperor of getting shit done. Yes, I do want to craft more ammo. Can I even? Oh, yes. Oh, crap, we're out of chem fluid. Oh, shit, we're running low on health. Carnivorous says the campaign in 5 was total balls. The multiplayer was 8-player PvE with increasing enemy difficulty on massive maps. It was so much fun, but it also had all the shitty modern multiplayer tropes. That's a real conflicting pill. I think I'm happier just sticking with the classics. I think I'd be happier with the dollar. Whoa. Excellent. Oh, should have blocked. Okay, yeah, we need to restore health. And not just stare at the notification this time and die. Rusted scrap, chem fluid, gunpowder. Okay, we're... Shit! I wonder if I'm supposed to escape or if they infinitely spawn. Okay, good thing to know I can walk across those brambles. Oh, this just got... I don't think we're making it out of this. Alright, alright, alright. What? Ooh, yes. Yes. Now, we've got... Do we have any pipe bombs? Look at that. Don't know what I was thinking there. Oh, headshot. Excellent. 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 Oh, was that a twofer? That is fucking awesome. Hell yes. Oh, fuck yeah. I genuinely didn't think I was going to make it out of that. Carnivorous says, I'm down for massive PvE fights. Love co-op work for my multiplayer. Not into PvP as much, since that's mostly for the kids. Yeah, that's fair enough. You know what I really like? My favorite multiplayer mode is, it's outside of Halo. I like escalation from Transformers, and I'm so sad that that just won't be a thing ever again. Pity we can't, make our own servers for the Cybertron games, because that multiplayer was a lot of fun. That kind of PvP, I suppose that's not even really PvP, that's PvE. But the PvP for that game was also a lot of fun. I just fucking love the multiplayer for that game. That game I equated to, like, Halo in terms of how much fun I had with the multiplayer. Halo is far and away some of the most fun I've ever had multiplayer. But of course the best way to play it is locally, at a LAN party. Like just a house filled with Xboxes and people. Phil says, oh baby, a triple! Yeah, it was! That was like so much luck. I barely even noticed that one of those shots that took down two of those guys also took down the big guy. Because it wasn't like a crit hit. It was just, one in his chest. I didn't think that was going to be enough. But it seems the mine and the pipe bomb softened him up considerably. I see. Let's just leave them be. Leave them alone, Ethan. Don't make a sound. Damn right I'll take that. Hell yes. Alright, first things first. We need to heal. Now, let's craft shit. Now we've got 2 healings. We need shells. We need shells badly. And now we're broke. Except I could make explosive rounds still? Oh, I can make 1. There! Now we're broke. Alex says, I too don't like multiplayer all that much, for the exception of sandbox games like Minecraft and Roblox and the narrative situation. People get in are fun. That can be fun. Of course, another multiplayer that I really enjoy was Left 4 Dead. That's still just untouched. Also, you missed a shotgun. Oh! Like, back in there? You know what? Let's save and go back. Because if I missed a shotgun, that sounds like something I'm going to want. Carnivore says, kids today will never know the brutality of the LAN party. Running into another room to punch your friend for killing you. There is nothing more satisfying than, like, launching a rocket at one end of the map and then just hearing on your screen, poof, and then from, like, the other end of the house, fuck you! Alex says, like, back in the Donna place. Oh. Well, I guess good thing we are going up still. And I guess it's a good thing we didn't get too far. So you mean like this place? The doll section. Oh, so like not even really in this place per se, there was an outhouse. Okay. The doll section. You know, I think coming back here was a tremendous mistake. Which gaslit me into thinking you couldn't get it. Ah, I see. Well, there's stuff back in here, but you know what? I don't think I'm getting back to the doll area, at least from here. Shit. Should have blocked. Did not block. But at least we split his head open. Once again. Ah, see that explosive barrel? I should have used that. But no, I didn't. Oh. Yeah, this is too far. Alex says, I'm saying this is as much weapons you get. I'm saying this as the weapons you get progressively get much better. Phil says, I think Alex means way back, chapters ago, when you fought the puppets. Okay, well, there's still... I need to stop back there at some point anyway, because there's still a secret thing that I need to unlock. I'll probably stop in and get it then. That is quite a bit out of my way right now. Guess I'm glad I got the stuff here, though. Now that we've thoroughly emptied it. And from those supplies, let's make a healer. And that's all we can make. I think stepping here just respawns them. In the end, that may not have been worth backtracking for. So I'm not going to save again. Alex says, stealing everything from everywhere. Very Romanian of you. It's got to benefit me somehow. I suppose I did get some... I ended up using the bullets. And then the one healing item that I did pick up, I ended up using. Withdraw. Nah. If we get ganked, we'll just see if we come up with better totals. So that means 9 shells. And so forth. Carnivorous says, this is not a loading screen. No, it is not. This is a boss, isn't it? Didn't we just do a boss? No, we did a bunch of people. Larger enemies, but not an actual boss.
That's not good.
No, it's not. Oh, it's handgun bullets we mostly got down there. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's worth more than the shotgun. Let's get some grenade launcher out. Do we have mines? We do not. We do have a pipe bomb. Excuse me? Oh, shit! That was bad. El Gigante time, says Alex. Say hello to Mos Guerrera, a.k.a. Santa. I can see the Santa comparison. I'm coming for you, Smiths! Love the American Dad Santa. What are you going up there for? Bringing in trash? Well, I am pleased to see that he can affect the trash. Ethan, I don't think we're blocking a Warhammer, bud. That was way too close. Whoa, right! They jump! I forgot. They jump. That dude tried to make it clear. So I can't put too much of a distance between us, because he's just going to close it. Oh, shit! Tried to squeeze by. That was not the best move. Carnivore says, the wall is shiny, hiding loading screen, or so rumor has it. The wall shimmer is a hidden loading screen. Oh, okay. Alex says, this boss put me on the ropes of Village of Shadows. Santa is an unforgiving being. In all iterations. Nope. I waited too late to run. Why do I keep thinking a scoped weapon is a good idea? Effective when they work, but you gotta hit them. Oh my god. That is so much whiffs. Uh-oh. That Dennis! Oh, that damn Dennis! I don't know if that's the Dennis the Menace theme. Oh, hey, look at that!
Eat shit.
All right, then. I will accept this victory. So much so, Ethan became a professional sandwich. Yeah, that was a pretty good panini press. It'd probably be a great thing to do to a sandwich. Big old flaming hot hammer with spikes. Now, is there any more ammo I left in this ring? Wow, I still have shells. I'm impressed. Hey, first aid. Okay, now there's nothing. Alex says, easy. Apparently, whoa. What is going on here? Is that something I can get? It is something I can get. Right. I was like, what do I do with those? Think. Okay, crystal fragments. Could probably sell it. Can we add it to you yet? Still no. Huh. It says, good job killing the small guy of this village. Oh, good, good. We're going to get a proper boss is what you're saying. Whenever says, sorry, the American Dad episode with Krampus. Which one? There's so many, and they're all great. Charles Bradley, the soul singer, did the songs, and it's hilarious. Oh, that's it! Yes! And my baby Sheila! I also love the way he howls when he's just flying around. Like, yeah! Just across the moon. You get the rod. I always love putting those episodes on Christmas. Phil says, I got it, Giraffe. I tried to add to it, but YouTube ate my comment. It's good at that. I wonder what word they took issue with this time. In which case, I should be the one who's sorry for not catching the American Dad reference. Oh, hey, look at that. Uh-oh. Ah.
What?
Yeah, I'm with you, Ethan. I don't know what just
deal,
happened.
Ethan. Well done.
Quit hiding, asshole. I'm not letting you get out of this.
Cool your jets. Just a little bit more, and you're all wrapped up. I'll lend you a hand. So in exchange...
In exchange, what?
First of all, come to me. Put all the flasks in the altar, and I'm sure you'll figure the rest out. See you, Ethan.
Huh. Well, so far, I actually think he's one of the more interesting of the characters. I'm still kind of gobsmacked with how much they leaned into Lady Dimitrescu, how quickly she's wiped out of the game. Alex's best character, by the way. Don't forget about the shoddy. If I'm being led right back outside, I will go back. Even though I'm pretty sure I still don't have that other piece to open their puzzle. But that's not where the shotgun was. Greg Limo's prize. Guglielmo's. Okay, no. Butchered that pronunciation. Oh, good. Wait a minute, no. Alex says, who says Lady D was dead? The game? The game seemed pretty clear that she was knocked out. But interesting if she could come back. Not sure how after that massive transformation. And then that transformation exploding. That's pretty hard to come back from. But you know what? Wesker's come back from worse. Phil says, American Dad has the best Christmas episodes. Come on, man. I'm almost done. Almost done with what? Don't worry about it. That fucking midget. Holiday rapist. American Dad does have, like, some of the best, if not the best, Christmas episodes. For all the sitcoms, yeah. American Dad has Christmas on lockdown. The Simpsons does Halloween, but American Dad gets Christmas. And I suppose I'd have to give Thanksgiving to Bob's Burgers. Those episodes are always a riot. Photo of a phantom fish. Why would I want that? Alex says, you will see in due time. Oh! Interesting. Cadu implantation notes. Low affinity failed to grow. They died. Or maybe they didn't. Who knows? You know what? That actually reminds me of a Family Guy bit from one of the newer episodes. I don't know how new, but they're doing the whole Mark Twain thing. And they go over the waterfall on a raft. And then the next panel you see is Peter and Cleveland. They're face down in the river, and Peter's like, we died, as a voiceover. And then it cuts immediately to them on the raft like everything's fine. And then Cleveland's like, so wait, we didn't die? He's like, I don't know, it's just jokes. Carnivorous says, harder. Way harder. I like how he's still doing it later. That whole bit is just rapid fire so many great jokes. Like when they're first crossing to the North Pole, it's like, is that true? Is any of this? Such a good throwaway line. Or when, like, Roger's being thrown off the cliff, that's only like it's an undetermined length. That apparently can be reached down to stand, but then falls for, like, miles. So good. Oh no, what's that symbol? Hey, you knocked that off. Phil says, that whole gag with the height of the cliff kills me. Yeah, I was just talking about that. Give me a boost. And he can reach down and then just... Oh, it's so good. And then anytime Santa shows up is just awesome. Ah, it is the way out. Okay, okay. Now, let's go to the doll room, I guess. Now, where do we need to go for that? That's House de Matresque. Benvenuto. I don't think that's the right house. No, wait. Moreau's the fish. So it's got to be Benvenuto. Okay, okay. That gives us a direction. Try the opposite direction. Tool? Oh, wait. Was this always here? I want to say it wasn't, but who knows? Certainly not the only time terrain is obstructing you in this village. Okay, right. I just didn't take the right door. That'll do it. And just keep following. Alex says, yep, an outhouse in Donna Beneviento's place. Benevientos? Is that it? This isn't the right way regardless. But I can cut through this way. Not a total loss.
It's my
Actually,
greatest pleasure to see you return alive.
We can do a bunch of Duke stuff.
Yes.
Let's sell some shit. I'm sure those crystals are going to have use. That one, no. That one probably could be combined with something. That one definitely not. So we can sell all of those. Let's sell that. Definitely sell that. You're not combinable. We keep all our meat. And our bullets. Okay. Let's just sell that stuff. We are fucking rich right now.
To hunger is to be alive.
Still no juicy games. We can't get that. It's literally the only thing I'm missing. Actually, what I should do, before I get too wildly spendy,
The fruits of your exploration.
is go get that damn shotgun. And that's going to be the door to my right. Right? Yes. Yes, directly to the right. It says, Many, Satana, Satana! I love when Steve gets possessed like that. Oh, he's been a pill all day. Stop speaking in Aramaic, Steve. It's a dead language. Like when Snot's like, oh, I'll come back later. Apparently, I've just missed crap in here. Am I even going the right way? Yes. It's in one of the two houses before Donna's house. Oh, so it's probably one of these two areas. Well, perfect. Demon grab! You have to be sure he's the Antichrist before you kill him. Boy, I've learned that the hard way. All right, let's check this house. You are not an outhouse. There's these puzzles, which I lack the round object. Save game. Journal. Carnivorous says, they killed the priest off way too early. I agree. I like Father Donovan. He is so damn funny. How did I not think to get that? It's like I just ignored this place. Where's my water wheel? Or well wheel? That thing that makes it go. Hey! Combine with the body. Yay! Now that is gonna sell for a pretty penny. That's an outhouse. Photo of a strange bird. Why would I want that? Doesn't seem to be this outhouse. Well, there are two houses, so how much you want to bet it's the other one? That's probably equally full of stuff I haven't gotten yet. For whatever reason. Phil says, condemn them, mother, for they know exactly what they do. Like when they just give him the blank stare, like, you know, the opposite of condemn them. Or, forgive them, for they know not what they do. You're a carpenter. I'm not very handy at all. That dude was gonna cause me problems. Why aren't you the good game meat? The house still says... Oh, wait, no. The reason it says that is because I haven't got the thing that solves the puzzle yet. Mines I keep forgetting about, but they've honestly been coming in handy like a lot this play. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, yeah, we're going to figure this out. Okay. So let's move you here. And you here. Let's put the lockpick. We can optimize this a little better. Oh, baby. I am so glad I went back for this before I started spending money at the Duke. Because I want to upgrade the fuck out of this immediately. Now, did I, in my travels, get that piece I need to open this nearby puzzle? I'm pretty sure no. But it certainly can't hurt to check. Later, world! Smell my ass! I love that taunt. Phil says, that's a weird-looking shotgun. Can you go back to it so I can see its name and see if it's been Anton pleased? Of course. It alleges a W870 TAC. Let's have a look. Pump-action shotgun. Wide spray that's good for suppressing crowds. That's going to be a delicious weapon when it's fully powered. Minerva says, I didn't know why by the scene where but the scene where Francine overhand throws her keys to Steve and they land on the roof next to another pile of keys. I swear this is the first time it's happened to me. There's just fucking keys everywhere on the roof. I love that bit too. Francine is an absolute treasure. Every bit she's in, she just runs away with the scene for me so often. It's often just like the most innocuous throwaway thing. Like, one of my favorites is an early one where Stan's trying to find Haley and Jeff because they're going to go elope. And then she's just like, he went that way. And then she runs straight into a wall. She's like, it's a dead end. I'm pretty sharp when I've got my 8 hours. Wild women do, and they don't regret it. Oh, her night out with Jeff was great, too. Damn it, would you just get on the path and... Oh, I see the problem. Alex says, now you're ready for the best part of this game. So we're going to get tons of ammo and tons of enemies, and it's going to be a total bloodbath, right? We're going to go full, like, Rambo action. And I should say sequel Rambo. Whoever says, oh, in the later season, she's just a crazy person. It's great. Oh, I love that. And it's true. And it's just one of the best things. Like, I love, like, how unbothered she is at some of the just buck wild shit everyone gets up to. Like that one where Snot is out there on the front lawn crying over his dead clone girlfriend or something, and she's just just completely unbothered. Or when Stan is like fucking chopping up Haley's face in the basement, and she just passes him doing laundry, not giving a single fuck. Alex says, M. All I'm going to say, it's going to be metal. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, good. There's the door. Now we can start making some noise with this gun.
Naturally.
Wait. Okay. Gunsmith. That's the problem. Well, actually, first, I have been saving for the Magnum, but the shotgun is more of a reliable standby.
One moment, please.
Okay, power boosted. Let's boost the Magnum power. Now we'll boost the ammo capacity.
Delighted to.
Reload speed is negligible. Okay, ammo capacity's already been enhanced. I can live with a lower reload speed. Okay. That's good enough beef for now. Let's focus on supplies. How to make flashbangs. How to make pipe bombs. How to make mines. High capacity mag, improved grip, improved gun stock, greatly reduces recoil. Oh, we can't afford it anyway. Cheek rest for a sniper rifle, reduces sway. Huh. I suppose those parts would help if I actually get them. Phil says, okay, that's just a Remington 870 with a bunch of rails and shit slapped onto it. Which is an H3. Ah, they're sidestepping the actual licensed weapons. Alex says, you can sell your normal shotgun. I suppose you're right.
Food is life.
Hopefully it doesn't sell the shells inside the gun. Cat 960, it's already way more powerful. Out you go. And plus, like that other weapon.
A good deal, if I say so much.
Let's move you. That will stay. That other shotgun that I just sold the Duke will stay with him. So if I ever want to buy it back for whatever reason.
Itself.
Now, what can we craft? Now we've got another healer. Can we buy some more shells, perhaps?
yes.
Carnivorous asked, was there a point where she was a normal character? Or there was a point where she was a normal character, but after all that batshit stuff she's seen, nothing phases her. Any of them, really. They frequently shoot each other. That's how people love each other. That's how we communicate in this family. Now, why does the power... Why are there blank bars that I can't access yet? Do they need to be, like, fully upgraded for that to open? Well, let's find out.
This simple modification can be done in just a moment.
Alright, well, there must be something else to it. Oh, maybe you have to purchase all of the other bits and parts for it as well. So, let's... Do we... 104,000! Let's see. Greatly reduces recoil. Let's take it. Oh, yes! That looks like such a way more satisfying weapon. Now, is there any more accessories for that? That's for the other shotgun. That's the only thing for the tack. Let's...
Yes, I can see.
Reduce that sway.
I'd be interested in that.
And... yeah, he's not got any more ammunition to sell us. Let's... At 1,000 lei a bullet. I do need bullets, though. Let's buy all he can sell us. Carnivorous says, and just any one of them can have a handgun on them at any point, and I don't question it. They all have guns. It's become the most American thing about the show now. It's true. It's very true. Except maybe Steve. He doesn't seem to care for carrying, especially after he killed Santa that one time.
Thank you for your purchase.
You had a doll to sell. Oh, shit, you're right, Alex. I was overjoyed about finding the other piece, and then I completely forgot I had it immediately.
You will part with this? No, I'm more than happy to purchase it.
Now, what else can we get? Do we really need... We've got 81 bullets. I don't think I need to spend money on that. I could just craft. You don't have any more shells. Sold out of sniper rifle bullets. But hey, high mag scope.
Looking forward to test.
Merry Wednesday, son! I won't get him a gun for Christmas. I suppose if we're this bro... Oh, wait. Nope. You know what? We got mines. Let's...
You'll be slaughtering things in droves.
There. Because the mines keep coming in clutch. Now, can I make myself any more shells? Nope. I need rusted scrap. Very good. Alright, handgun it is. Alright. We've got the shotgun. What else? Take the flasks to the altar. Alright. I'm sure he means the church. Let's just save one more time. Unless this is the altar? No, this is a courtyard. show must go on. All right. Let's... Church. Churches have altars. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be putting them. Take the flasks to the altar. Is there a map marking I'm just not seeing? I don't want to go back to Moreau. We've been to Louise's house. That... Ah! Wait a minute. Is that where we go? That can't be right. Well, it's the closest thing to right so far, so let's try that. I mean, it says we're done with Heisenberg, but I don't believe he's dead. He's still supposed to help us in exchange, you know? But we already came out of here. No, this is too far in the wrong direction. It has to be. It's probably near where the Duke was. Because I think they'd want you to, you know, do what I just did and healthing back up. That's not where the Duke is. Alex says, it's a little higher where the Duke is. Okay, so it seems I was right. Eventually. Ceremony site. That seems pretty on the nose. So that means we should save one more time, since our last save was in that church. Now, where's the scads of people who probably want to eat me? Couple Boromirs. I see. Every flask goes on one of these, right? No? Must be placed here. No, but there's no prompt. Look at the logo, Alex says. You mean this umbrella sigil that doesn't let me do anything? I don't think the key is going to be the things that work here. Huh. And it feels like what should be... Wait a minute. You have something on you. What's that? Oh. Okay, this isn't even the right place. No. Each of those flasks must correspond to something on its lid. Well, then where the fuck's the altar? I would think, since there's one torch here, well, there's 4 torches, and there's 4 pieces. Alex says, oh wait, nope, my bad. It's where the Duke is. That's where you insert the piss jar. Okay. So it's where the Duke is. So on this place. Ah, yes. 4 slots. Now I understand.
What was that?
Probably visions of your poor child. Phil says, did the flask not fit into those square slots? Not in the place where I just was, but it fits in these ones. Alex is also a little strange how there was a whole army here. More than the normal population. I think that they were experimenting with mutants and just kept bringing in travelers. Like, you know what? These people just passing by? They're ours now. Because, you know, eventually they clearly ran out of their own. Phil says, Girardi! It might be Girardi. We don't know what's preserving those baby pieces. And this piece goes on that thing where I was. I see. I see. Now we save. Alex says there's also another lore thingy. What do you mean lore thingy? Like file I should be interacting with?
Seeking something in particular?
Where the hell is Juicy Game? Why the hell haven't I been able to make the Juicy Game yet? The world may never know. Alex says, I think people were brought here by Spencer's orders. That is probably more true, because, you know, he's always funneling in test experiments. Or raw materials for those experiments, rather. You know, he literally has towns built like Raccoon City. There's an infinite number of people they can pull from there, theoretically. Now you go here. I see. Alex says, want to get spoiled? Not yet. I want to finish the game. Ah, now we're really going down. Carnivorous says, I thought you meant a rapper named Gucci Mane. They're clowning you, Gucci Mane! I love Klaus. He's such a great character. Now, what have you deposited me in front of?
It'll be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
I don't trust a single thing you're saying. God damn, it looks pretty, though.
think you'd make it past Daughter Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America, I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda. Oh, come on in. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning?
I don't think he's going to tell you, Ethan. Alex says he's a stage kid. Oh, yeah, he's definitely a theater kid. He was born for the stage, and since, life didn't give him one, he's going to make his own. Alex says, reminds me of the waterfall of horses, especially in the mountain ranges. I think Heisenberg wants it. I'm not familiar with that painting, but I'll have to have a look. Heisenberg definitely wants it. He wants any attention you're willing to give him, because that's how you please a theater kid. You pay attention to them. Oh, that's not good. Gunpowder. Can't open that. No lock to shoot. What about you? Oh, good. Further down into the dank. Oh, but the dank mode. The dank! Yes, chem fluid, good. High power gas stove. Probably fine. Now, it is my assumption that we go down there.
What the hell? Mia?
Truth hurts, don't it? Let me guess. You're thinking, take me out like the others, and then he gets going, save Rose, right?
I'm healing my daughter.
Look, you got this all wrong. It's a mental. Shut your fucking hole! I'm sorry about that. Take a seat.
Don't take a seat by the
Listen,
hole.
Ethan, you're being played.
Ethan.
What are you talking about? You think this is a game?
I said sit! Lady, supersized bitch.
Lady,
Ugly,
supersized bitch.
An emeronic freak. Don't you get it? It's a test. To see if you're strong enough to be a part of Miranda's family.
I don't want to be a part of Miranda's family.
Neither did I, but here we are. And I'm next in line, right? Kill me, move up the chain. Well, fuck that!
I don't give a damn about your personal issues. I just want to fix my daughter.
So do I. Do you have any idea how powerful that kid is? Even Miranda's scared of her. Last time, you freak, I swear to God!
We're gonna have to fight that.
You and me, Ethan. Together, we can go save Rose, and then we can use her to grind Miranda into paste.
My daughter is not a weapon. Fuck you!
Alex says, me trying to convince bro to survive No Nut November.
Last chance. You don't have to find out what's in that hole.
I'll take my chances.
You're futile.
Grand. Absolutely grand. Universe says, I watched the episode yesterday where they have a paper copy of Klaus. It's a good Klaus. Oh, shit. Wow. Helicopter chainsaw blades. That's pretty fucking rad, I gotta say. Oh, yep. Just get the fuck out of here. Ethan.
A dead end.
Fucking in you go.
What was that thing?
It wasn't what you want. Alex says, I did say it will be metal, and you were right. That was metal as fuck. Helicopter chainsaw blades? It's like, what in the Warhammer 40,000 is going on out here? That was fantastic. The fucking propeller torso man is awesome. Wasn't he, though? I have a feeling he's going to come back. I already hear him. Or is that more scrap? Either way, I don't think this handgun's going to be quite enough for him. Thankfully, we've got slightly better weapons. Lots of scrap, too. We should see what kind of ammo we can create. 21 bullets. That's good. We could use more of those, but we don't have herbs. Give me them shells. Ah, already out? Suppose gunpowder was in pretty short supply. Why is that not shortcutted? Let's shortcut. You get that one. No, we're not going to be keeping the Magnum out, thanks. Don't want to waste those bullets on something. Okay, these are just regular dudes. They're having like a bad VR day or something. Thank you. We'll take that. And go back to regular handgun. It's always better to just switch your gun instead of reloading. At least in a situation like that. God, I keep thinking that chainsaw dude's gonna be, like, right there. And I bet he's gonna be. Soon enough. Die Hard, eh? Not missing any more scraps here. Honestly, this doesn't look like a bad place to hide. But there's no real hiding.
This place is messed up.
Just
I
now.
gotta get upstairs.
This looks like Arkham City. Except it's so much worse. Those are lots of bodies. Maybe this is closer to Nova Prospect. Keep piling on the ammo, guys. I will never say no to more fucking bullets. Alex says it's an army. Yeah, they're clearly preparing an army of... I almost started shooting him. I'm used to when I see targets that big in a room, I'm like, oh shit, it's a mancubus. Doom brain just never stops taking over.
Seeking something in particular?
Suppose I don't even have a thing. What I need is friggin' fresh game or whatever the fuck it is. That one kind of meat that's holding me back from that large health expansion. How the hell does he get anywhere? Phil says, this is Nova Prospect. Yeah, it's really feeling that way. Except maybe a bit dirtier somehow. Now, what do we have here? Looks easy to break. Take that, you bitches. Alex says, Heisenberg or Chainsaw Man? That, well, if either of them are going to be here, I don't think I would want to fight either of them, to be quite frank. The question was, how does he get around this place? Oh, you think Heisenberg is moving him. Or the Chainsaw Man is just clearing holes in the wall for him. Because, yeah, the Duke is a kind of guy where you'd have to, like, you know, you get him anywhere. You got to call the construction crew before you call anyone else. But that's as good an explanation as any. Not enough power. I see. Ah, here must be where we fight the chainsaw guy. And after we're done fighting him, power gets restored, right? Bit more bullets than I wanted you to take. Alex says, you will find that this place is not like the others. I'm already seeing that, honestly. I mean, maybe that's got more to do with the fact that most of these environments are distinctly inside and not in the countryside. A lot more industrial, I think, is the better descriptor I'm looking for. Less villagey, more industrialization. Well, if they're not going to give me ammo, I'll happily at least take all the supplies. What? Can't use it without a mold. Okay, okay. So we got to make something. What the fuck are you doing to people? Well, he's definitely not having a good day. Fuck, I don't know. It doesn't fit. No kidding. Oh, okay. We make something there, we put it there, and then that opens. I get you. I see. Well, I guess we keep going further. Damn it. Well, they're giving me a place to put all that handgun ammo that I felt good about having. Oh, good, I'm already low. Oh, that's just a machine. I thought there was another giant monster about to just ruin shit. Oh, hey, look at that. I've actually got lockpick. That's not a lockpick. That's a sniper rifle bullet. I mean, that's one way to pick a lock, I guess. Yellow quartz. More quartz. Yet I haven't found anything that takes a yellow quartz as a combining. That looks like a dude who's not having a great day. I see. We must activate the power. I saw that loose dangling cable, and my mind immediately went, barnacles. But this isn't Half-Life. Yeah, he's gonna get up. You're that dude from the X-ray. He's got a drill for a hand. That's obviously good news. Maybe we carry the shotgun.
Did he do this too?
I don't think the guy in the chair did. Heisenberg may have. There's the mold. Right, now you start chasing me, right? On cue. Well, then you know what we're gonna do. And now come to me. Well.
That surprised me more.
Wow. Oh, wait, careful. Pick you back up. Crystal mechanical heart. That was such a lucky shot. Good. We didn't even have to spend our shotgun shells. Like I was convinced we were going to have to. Phil says, at the start of the game, I did mention that Heisenberg was the stand-in for Dr. Frankenstein among all the other classic monster tropes. And now you see why. I do. Pity his monster went down so easily. That was practically bullying. That's not a door, that's a panel there, Dan. I suppose I gotta take the mold back to the place. Here I am looking for more collectibles. No, it's because the power's not on. That's what I did. And I keep thinking there's barnacles. Now, the mold. Right, I passed by the machine. Relief mold. Think you're gonna need a bit longer than that to cool the metal before you can touch it there, Ethan. That would be so fucking hot. Now, for a minute, I thought I was going down, like some trap door opened. I suppose it did, but, you know, it was in front of me instead of below me. Just one little pellet to the dome after the shells. His VR gear must have eaten most of that. What the hell? Oh, that's machinery. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. It's locked. We don't have a horse key, do we? No, nothing of the sort. Yes, feed the handgun. Where's the friggin' chainsaw dude? I don't like that he didn't come back. Oh, I see. So we got some littler dudes here. Who I don't think I'm even gonna need to shoot. Oh, he made it through. You're industrious. Hell yes. Gotta love those workplace hazards. And being able to pick shit up from a distance. Phil's just no different than when Klaus was using his new glass bowl fresh out of the furnace. Yes! And he sunk to like the center of the earth. Oh, Klaus. Ow! It appears I wasn't fast enough and got myself a little OSHA violation, I'll call it. Yeah, I don't think you guys are gonna make it. It's fine. Ow. Fellas, what the fuck, Capcom? That giant saw blade not shredding those guys? It should be pasting them into oatmeal. If my Castlevania logic is up to par. You know, the smashing cogs of the clock tower. How many healing items do we have? Still got one? Okay, good, good, good. I can tolerate that. I still like the the slash mark across his sleeve from when he reattached it as Lego. It's like his clothing has scars from the hillbilly holy water. Let me in! Wait a minute. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. They better not all turn. How many mines do I have? One? Okay, that's not enough. I bet that's something. I wonder if I need to grenade my way through that. Backup generator. Missing a cog. Now, where would I find that cog? Gunpowder. Certainly don't mind finding useful supplies. Okay, now you. easy enough to deal with. There's another mold. Oh, we gotta bring it all the fucking way back, don't we? Now, this is a giant... Maybe we don't go this way. Maybe we don't go this way. I don't want to spend more ammo. Is this even plausible? No. No. The map says there is stuff to get up there. Feels like the Borg. They've adapted. They're just taking the punishment and adapting. Carnivorous says, I spent forever running around this place because I didn't want to waste my ammo shooting the door locks, not realizing they were locks. I thought there was a switch. Man, I would have too. I guess we gotta go back in here? Generator lever. Okay. Huh. What can we do about that? Oh, right. There was that whole thing. And that whole guy. Hello? Where the fuck did he go? Okay. That was a little less punishment than I thought he'd need. Clearly, I was overthinking the puzzle. Let's hopefully not activate any more of those, though. I must need... Let's try the launcher. Don't like wasting grenades like this, but... It seems that was the correct answer. You're damn right I'll take shotgun ammo. Cylinder. Now, where did we need that? Here, right? It's missing a cog. Okay. Then what did I need the cylinder for? There's nothing else here. Unless I have missed something completely. Which itself is possible. There's nothing behind them. Alright, well, let's go make a cog. Wait. We'll have to go back. Oh, what? There's no easier way back? No, you just gotta go back to the damn foundry. Hopefully I won't get too many unnecessary bonks. That was way too close. I bet if we shoot those things, those cogs will turn off. But I don't know if that's part of the puzzle. Oh, no way back. That's outstanding. Oh, nope, the ladder. Oh, wait, no, you're not a ladder. All right. Fine. Maybe we do have to take these out. Well, I guess this makes going back and forth a little easier. Okay, now all the gears are stopped, and it's not bad. Now, are we really sure that there's no other way out here that I just missed? Because that is entirely possible. That looks like Oblivion. Nope, no ladder, no way up. Okay. Then there must be something in that hallway that I missed. Gotta have one active, right? Oh, wait, look at that. Now, maybe that did something. Now get on the ladder, you shit. It seems to be the only one that takes us out. Okay. So there was our mold. And now we're back down here. This still isn't open. I don't see anything else. That's not a stairway. We don't... Why is the cylinder not here? Is it not a key item? It is, too. But it's combinable with something. Okay, that's not something I expected. Okay, not very helpful for right now still, but do I need to steal a fuse from somewhere? The solution's clear, I need the cog, but to get the cog, I need to get back to the foundry. But to get back to the foundry, I need to be able to leave this area. And that answer is not exactly being forthcoming. It was right here the whole time. I am so stupid. How perfectly on brand for me. Now, you belong over here. Where you get stuffed here. On you go. I don't like that sound. I've basically rang the dinner bell.
Such a disappointment. I thought we could join forces against that bitch Miranda. Truly, truly disappointed. She took us to be her children. She locked us away in the village. Decades of being forced to serve her. Can you even understand that humiliation?
Probably not.
I'm not like my siblings. I want nothing more than to be free of that bitch. So I need power. I need enough power to destroy her.
I think this guy
Are the fruits of my power. Strong will destroy the weak. That's the way
going
of
to
the
be a
world.
problem that must be dealt with.
You should have never refused me, Ethan.
What freak?
Say that's quite a bit of punishment there. Now, if I can just get back to the Duke to sell some of this crap. Flashbang, hooray! Barely helpful. That is significantly more helpful. Only 5 bullets, not 60, but whatever. Every bullet counts. Particularly if it hits. Carnivorous says, I don't think headshots do extra damage to these guys. Heart hits do for sure, though. I'm not sure either. I'm just kind of hoping that they do. But, you know. Not letting him get that close is a good first start. I gotta figure they included that big blinking light for a reason. I bet those are going to be worth so much goddamn money. I will be briefly rich and empowered next Duke encounter. That shouldn't have even have blown that one up. Or that one. Very forgiving. We still got enough for a full clip. That's way more than I expected to come out with. Of course, there's no way we're out of the woods yet. Good. That's a lot of guys. I see. Maybe you guys aren't worth the mine. Well... maybe I spoke too soon. Oops, whiff! Whiff! Wish I could have gotten that mine off near that electrical current. That probably could have saved me a bit of shells. Nothing over here. Oh! Okay, that's not the chainsaw friend I was concerned about. You, however, might be worth a couple mines. Exactly 2 mines. Large crystallized heart. Thank you, shotgun shells. Okay, that's just them. I thought something was flying overhead and was about to fuck my day up. Gotta love a handgun. Oh, getting a bit too close. is it you're still alive? That took a little bit more than I thought it was going to. That's a fucking shotgun, man. You should be more amenable to damage. Exactly enough just to empty that clip.
You again?
Oh, yeah, good, good, good. Phil says, looked like his weak spot was his back. That would explain why I at least wasn't getting stuns, but I think he should have been taking a little bit more damage than he did.
Got a long way to go.
I thought he was going to be chasing me, so I'd have to, you know, shoot him from up here. Oh, that is exactly who I want to see right now.
Well then, feel free to peruse.
We still didn't get the
I've gotten some new stock.
juicy game. Thanks, game, for not giving that to me. All right, Duke's Purse. What do we get? We can sell the crystal. We're keeping the quartz. Sell all the skulls. Sell all our hearts. Our large hearts. That's combinable, so we'll keep it. That's not combinable, but it's valuable. And there we go.
Splendid. Do you know its worth?
Phil says, shotguns, not so effective against an engine block of a person. That's
Have enough
probably
firepower.
fair.
I can now offer an expanded weapon modification service.
Really? Ah, those extra bars I was complaining about. Look at that. Okay, so let's start with more boosted shotgun. And let's... Oh, that's so much goddamn money. But 2,100, that's a big, big, big hit. Already hits harder than the shotgun, which is good.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
All right, we'll leave the rest for now. What about supplies? What do you got for me? Shit. I see immediately what I should have gotten. That new briefcase. Fuck. Let's buy some of that. Carnivorous says, folks just dropped off some tea. Cranberry autumn. Black tea with cranberry and orange. Man, that sounds delicious. I want some of that. Ooh, MP. Wait, that's a shotgun? Shut up. That's a shotgun. Oh my god. Semi-automatic shotgun that... Holy fuck. Okay. Okay. V61 custom. Oh, that's basically the K-Lob. Oh, I see. Phil says, I haven't even seen you fire the Magnum yet. There hasn't been a worthwhile target yet, because I've only got like 6 bullets, you know? Oh god, I gotta get that. Kinda wish I didn't spend all of that money, but you know what? Upgrading the other stuff, worth it. I definitely don't want to sell my other shotgun yet. Oh, it's 1180. How hard does mine
I'm
hit?
skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them
1120.
for a small fee.
How much could I sell it for?
To hunger is to be alive.
102. 18. Now, doesn't look like I'd have enough. So let's keep saving for that auto
Securing
shotgun.
goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend.
Phil's laughing. The anaconda mag. That's what threw me off. I'm like, this. Are you sure this is a shotgun? Carnivorous says the Caleb fucks, but doesn't work how you want it to. The second part is why I almost never see the first part, because it never does what I want it to, ever. It is such an unreliable gun. But maybe the problem is I'm not engaging it on its terms. Phil says the classic Resident Evil retirement magnum. Hey, it comes in the end. It literally saved me against Nemesis. GoldenEye has cursed the Caleb for life. I think the Caleb cursed the Caleb for life, but GoldenEye certainly didn't do it any favors. Oh, thank God, a save point. I have been sitting here listening to my guts rumble like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. And it had been a while since we saw the Duke last. Okay. What is our next objective? Oh, escape the factory. That's simple enough, I suppose. But we can do that in our next session, because it is time for me to address that hunger, get some food into my face, and take a quick break. And what are we playing after the break? Let's check the poll real quick. Interesting. Okay, Doom, Mario Maker. Surprise Us is the leading option. Now, what context did I say? Randomized Mario suffering or something worse? So worse than suffering. What can we do that's worse than suffering? I have a few candidates. All right. So, we're saved. We're good. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to endeavor to be back as quickly as possible with a surprise of suffering. Who knows? Maybe I'll be back with a war crime of a game. You'll just have to stay tuned to find out what it is. We'll be back soon, everybody. Stay tuned.